So welcome to Black Hat Hacking series. So in this video we'll cover about the topic 2 of identity hiding. So if you remember, in our last video we have learned these specific topics, which are the proxy sites, Tor, and the VPN chaining. Now in this video we'll discuss about VPN plus VPS and the SOCs. Now what is VPN plus VPS? Both are individual things. I hope you remember the old videos in which I have shown you what a VPS is. VPS is a computer basically which we buy in any location across the world, like this one which I'm showing you right now. This is a VPS which is bought in Russia. Like my location is somewhere in Asia and I am connected to a computer, a VPS in Russia. So let's check its IP, over.net. And it shows Russian Federation, which is its real IP address, current IP address. So if I do anything from here, like if I go to some website and I hacks it, so they'll just be seeing that someone from Russia hacked it. They will not see that behind Russia there was someone from Asia who hacked it. No. So if I do not use anything, I'm still safe. But to make it more safe, what we can do is, like from Asia, I'm first connecting to this Russian VPS, and on that Russian VPS, we will also hide its IP through a VPN. Like I just connect to somewhere in the US. Now what will happen is, like there are two hopes between me. Like from Asia, I'm connecting to Russia. From Russia, I'm connecting to US. From US, I will visit that website which I'm going to hack. So let's check now. If I go to over.net, it's showing me now United States, Los Angeles. So 2 times we hide our IP. So it's also a better layer of security. It depends upon you. Except proxy sites, everything is safe which you can use. You can also use a Tor browser, which is only for the browser basically. You cannot use your whole computer to hide your IP. To hide your whole computer IP, you can use maybe VPN, or to make more better, you can use VPN plus VPS. So, like this way. Now we'll be on the SOCs. Now what SOCs is? Before I explain you the SOCs, let me again rewind up a little bit and explain you the base of every technique. If you see, in base of every technique is routing. Like we go to a proxy site and proxy site takes us forward. So that proxy site will use its identity to take you forward. In the Tor network, in a Tor browser, we go to some Tor servers automatically, and that servers hide your identity and they use their identity to take you forward. In the VPN even, you connect to any of their server in the US, UK, anywhere, and that server basically use its own identity to take you forward, and they will hide your identity there and they will take their identity to take you forward. Means is we are always behind something, that's why we are able to hide our IP. But if you notice one thing, proxy sites, Tor, VPN, they are very public networks. I would say they are very public, that so much people, thousands, millions of people, I would say, they use their service. So sometimes their IP addresses are blacklisted. So if you are going through like Viper VPN, I will give you one example. Suppose you purchased a credit card of somewhere of a person maybe from Texas in the USA, because it also shows you the address that from which location you bought the card. So if you want to use that card, obviously what you have to do is you have to change your location to US with Texas City, not Los Angeles, US with Texas. So maybe this Viper VPN could support that you can go to change your IP and you can maybe select Texas as your location, but same Texas location, hundreds, thousands of customers of Viper VPN may be using at the same time, and that IP maybe it's blacklisted. If you go to apple.com to make any purchase, if you go to amazon.com to make any purchase, they will most probably they will be knowing that the IP which you are using, it's a Viper VPN's IP which is provided to you. So you are using actually a VPN. It's not your own IP, because their IPs are very much, used by thousands of people. So maybe there could be a problem while you make the purchase and it will make you deny. So how we can have a residential IP address, like maybe there is a customer, there is a person living in US, maybe Mr. John, and maybe someone hacked his computer and he's selling his computer IP as a proxy, that you can use his internet by just sitting somewhere in Asia. You can use Mr. John's internet sitting in the US, and you can go forward from his residential internet connection or from his residential computer, which will not be blacklisted. And if you go through his computer, there is most probably you'll be more trusted over the websites. But there is only one issue of using socks, that they are not trusted, because you do not know who's that person whose internet you're using. So you should only do illegal stuff from that. You should not open your Gmail accounts, your personal Facebook accounts, because maybe he could be intercepting your traffic because you're going through him. So we should only open that specific things from your internet that time. What he can even intercept will not affect you. So that's the socks. Socks, same like proxy or the TOR, but they're residential IPs. Normal people, normal computers, normal hacked people, their IPs are the one which we use in the socks. Now I'll show you how to do them. There are two types even. You can also go to Google and you can see free socks list. And like I go to this website, I also have some paid list of socks. This one is the most recommended for the carding, but the registrations for this website is closed. You have to see someone who is already having account on the first one. Rest all other ones are the paid sites from where you can buy the socks. Rest the free socks you can get from anywhere in the Google. And this is the website basically where you can check the sock is active or no, or it's closed. Maybe the person found it that his computer is hacked, he's no more letting his computer to use his internet. So let's see, as much lowest the time is, it means ping time, it means as much good or fast it is. So it's from Hong Kong right now for me, so I'll use this one. Let me check, and the port is 8000. So I type colon 8000 and I check. Okay, it's died, it's no more working, and they're the free proxies. Let me use this one, India 6667. Check. Okay, it's also died. Okay, there is one more from France. This is the IP. The port number is 443, which I just found before recording the video. If I check it, it's live, it's working, it's France. If you see blacklist, it's yes. So basically it's working, but it's still blacklisted, so you should not use this one. Maybe you have to use someone else, because it could be blacklisted. So maybe while you use your credit card, it will still give you some problem. They'll not trust you. But this is how basically you have to find the free proxies or free socks, you can say, and else you have to buy them for the non-blacklisted ones. So how you use them? You use your Firefox browser, and I go to options, network proxy, settings. a manual proxy, and here we give the IP and the port 443, and okay, that's it. Now if you go to hoover.net, so if you see, we go to hoover.net now, our IP is from the France. So we are hiding our IP address through the SOC. SOC is like someone's computer there in France. Maybe someone hacked it and installed a proxy server in that, and letting everyone to use his computer to go to internet. So his IP address is a residential IP. It's not someone like a VPN or a VPS IP which is used by thousands of people. So maybe we, or maybe someone else, 2 or 3 people maybe could be using his IP address currently. So maybe it looks more genuine to the websites basically, but it's not as safe for your personal use. So I hope you got an idea related to how you can use a VPS, and over the VPS you can also put a VPN for extra layer of security, so that 2 hops will be between you and the internet. And I hope you also got an idea related to SOCs as well. So next video will cover about the Tails OS, the whole operating system which is built for hiding your identity. So thank you for watching. See you in next video.